Hello all, this is Ankita and today we are going to learn about the Kit Kat Club. The Kit Kat Club was an early 18th century English political and literary club active mainly in the late 1600 and early 1700. Kit Kat Club मेजरली एक 18th century phenomena है जो basically सिर्फ एक literary club नहीं एक political और literary club था और ये एक्टिव था 1600s और 1700 के बीच में. इट वॉज अ विग पॉलिटिकल सोसाइटी. तो किट कैट क्लब सिर्फ लिटरेरी मोटिव से नहीं बनाया गया था, उसका बनाने का पॉलिटिकल मोटिव भी था और पॉलिटिकल मोटिव जो था वो विग की तरफ इंक्लाइंड था. आई एम गोइंग टू मेक अ वीडियो वेयर आई विल बी टेलिंग यू द इंक्लिनेशंस ऑफ द विग्स एंड द टॉरीज. So it was a Whig political society, a gathering of writers, politicians and aristocrats. So it had writers, it had politicians and it had aristocrats. It was a powerful cultural group influencing literature and politics. So what do we know about it? We know Kit Kat Club था 18th century में influence में आया था. सिर्फ literary club नहीं था, political club भी था. Inclination इसका Whig था और इसके अंदर writers, politicians और aristocrats थे. It met in London and later at country houses. Majorly London में मिलते थे. The name Kit Kat is believed to have come from a pastry maker named Christopher Kit Catling, whose mutton pies were famous. So it is majorly named after a food shop, after a pastry maker. The Kit Kat Club emerged during the Glorious Revolution. It was the period when James II was removed. So Kit Kat जो हमारा क्लब था वो ग्लोरियस रेवोल्यूशन के टाइम पे आया और ये वो पीरियड था जब जेम्स II को गद्दी से हटाया गया था. विलियम III एंड मैरी II केम टू पावर. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मोनार्की वॉज स्ट्रेंथन एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. सो दिस वॉज दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम जब कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मोनार्की अपने काफ़ी ज़्यादा स्ट्रेंथ पे थी. द मेंबर्स ऑफ द किट कैट क्लब सपोर्टेड द विग पार्टी. These members promoted parliamentary supremacy, Protestant succession, and liberal political ideas. So what were the Kit Kat Club people supporting? They were supporting the Whig Party, they were supporting the Parliament, they were supporting the Protestant and the liberal political ideas. So this group, the Whigs, were liberal people. They were promoting the Parliament, they were promoting the Protestants. So the Kit Kat Club was not just literary, it was politically active. The important literary members of this group, the Kit Kat Club, were Joseph Addison. Joseph Addison was the co-founder of The Spectator. He talked about the moral refinements and the polite society. The second is Richard Steele. He is the founder of Tatler and he advocated the Whig values. So the two famous people were Joseph Addison and Richard Steele of the Kit Kat Club. The third is William Congreve. Now William Congreve is known as the Restoration comedian. Then is the next one is John Vanbrugh. John Vanbrugh जो था वो playwright और architect दोनों था. So there are four famous members of the group: Joseph Addison, Richard Steele, William Congreve and Joseph Vanbrugh. The Kit Kat Club helped shape the rise of political literature. Journals like Spectator and Tatler. These publications encouraged polite conversation, promoted moral refinement and shaped middle class taste. तो ये जो हमारा किट कैट क्लब था ये लिटरली और पॉलिटिकली दोनों काफ़ी एक्टिव था और इसके जो आइडियाज़ थे वो जर्नल्स जैसे कि हमारी स्पेक्टेटर हो गई या हमारी टैटलर हो गई उसमें काफ़ी हद तक प्रमोट किए गए थे. ये लोगों को मॉरल रिफाइनमेंट और मिडिल क्लास टेस्ट के बारे में बता रहे थे. द किट कैट क्लब कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटेड टू व्हाट वी कॉल द ऑगस्टिन एज, 18th century. It was that time only, the Augustan period, जब किट कैट क्लब आया, characterized by reason, balance, satire and classical influence. तो ये सब characteristics Augustan age के हैं. I hope you have that idea in mind. And Kit Kat Club majorly came during that period only. The Kit Kat Club helped establish the idea that literature participates in public discourse. That literature and politics are two things that are very much correlated to each other. The Kit Kat Club was not merely a dining society. It was a powerful cultural institution that shaped the political and literary identity of early 18th century England. Lot of political ideologies, lot of cultural institutions, a lot of literary stances were talked about when people of the Kit Kat Club came together in London or in the coffee houses, and they sat together. It was a major club in the 18th century, and it majorly focused on the Aristotelian ideals. I hope this is clear to you now. A very much associative club to that is also the Rhymers Club. So we are going to talk about the Rhymers Club in the next class. I hope this idea of the Kit Kat Club, why was it formed, when was it formed, who were the major members, what was the inclination of the group, what did it aimed for, are clear to you. Thank you.